What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu, you tech guru, coming straight at you. Got a game of Domination on Raid. I believe I am using the Type 25. And also, for those of you guys that didn't know, if you're not far enough on your weapon XP and you don't have any camos, if you're an elite member, there's actually that's the camo that I have on my gun here, is the elite camo. So when you hit the Y button to customize your weapon, you hit the right bumper twice to go over to the DLC, I think there's normal camos and there's DLC, and then there's, I don't know, it's the third one all the way on the right. So if you notice in this game, I got enough points for a sentry gun right off the bat, with only capping the original flag, capping B, and just getting I think I maybe got 2 or 3 kills. And the sentry gun, as you'll notice here, is really, really powerful. Throughout this whole game, I get a lot of kills from that sentry gun. It's definitely, I don't know if I'd say overpowered, but since they made it so that you can't just knife it and you have to shoot it, it does last a lot longer. So you'll notice over and over, I just get plenty of kills from it. I definitely suggest, if you're playing a game of Domination or any objective type game where, you're certain to always stay on one side of the map, you can use the sentry gun as your kill streak, because, I'm not sure what perk makes it so that you're not seen by the sentry gun, whether that's Ghost or Cold-Blooded or Blind Eye. I'm actually going to do a YouTube video on comparing all three of those to basically find out what protects you from what, whether it's a UAV or counter UAV or AI controlled kill streaks or score streaks, like the helicopter. And then also player controlled score streaks, to see which perk basically protects you. I don't know why that guy didn't kill me. We were looking at each other for, it seemed like a good minute there, but obviously it wasn't that long. But so, I wanted to basically compare all three of those: Cold-Blooded, Ghost, and Blind Eye. Now, Ghost and Blind Eye are both perk 1, and I believe Cold-Blooded is perk 2. But I just want to do a video comparing what protects you from what, whether it's AI controlled or player controlled, so on and so forth. I think that'll be, coming up here soon. Just see, I got another sentry gun, and I'm also sitting on a lightning strike. I was running UAV lightning strike sentry gun, which I think is a pretty good, it's not super tough to get, and yet it's not, real minimal. So it's kind of in the middle. It's a good score streak setup, in my opinion. So this first round, you notice, is 108 to 64. Pretty strong start, so we've got a pretty considerable lead. I still got a lightning strike in my pocket and a sentry gun. And so you'll notice I go to set up the sentry gun right away to protect B here. I thought I could jump up and put it on that ledge, but I couldn't. One thing I'd like to point out about this map is, when you go to cap B off the start, you got to always make sure someone's looking forward and someone's looking under those to the right there. When you're coming from C, when you're coming from A, obviously you got to watch your left, because basically whoever gets B usually dominates the match, can control the map pretty well, and usually gets the W. So. See, they had a Guardian, and my sentry gun was taking that out. So we get B here. I get killed, but we still get B. And calling a lightning strike. I don't like that about this. It doesn't show you where you're laying down your lightning strike, similarly to how Black Ops 1 was. It didn't show you where you laid your mortar or your napalm, so on and so forth. So for primary weapons, I really like the fire rate of the Type 25 is almost up there with the light machine gun. I mean, small machine guns, the SMGs. Now, I say almost. because it's not, you know, it's not even with it, and due to that, the SMGs are dominating in this game. You'll have to excuse my voice. I'm a little sick here. I've had a bad cough for a good 2 weeks now. But so basically on this map, you're going to want to always control. See where I'm basically in the middle of the map, controlling the right flank, so that we can't get flanked. My sentry gun's doing work. I accidentally tried to pick up a weapon and held X too long, so it put me into controlling my own sentry gun. So, and then I backed out and grabbed the weapon again.
UAV on standby.
You know, the Pick 10 system is really interesting. I think on this class here, I don't even run a secondary due to the Pick 10 system. I like having you know, two perks for perk 1 and perk 3, and just not having any secondary, which is, you know, you run around the map enough, you're going to run into a gun, so I don't think it's really critical to basically even have a secondary. You'll see I placed the sentry gun there, which now that I think back on it, I could have probably put it back on one of the further back cement steps, but it seems to be doing work where I put it. I can't even jump out the window here, I'm retarded. So now we're pushing up pretty far into their spawn. You know, we always communicate in game, make sure that we're not pushing too far so that they end up spawning behind us, which is something you don't want. The main goal in Domination, if you guys don't know, is basically, you know, control your home flag, and if your home flag isn't really the advantageous one to hold with B, then you try to flip them. But you always want to hold your home flag and the B flag. Now, pretty much on every map, the B flag is the critical flag. You know, if you hold that one and you're holding that part of the map, you're basically going to be able to hold your home flag, and you pretty much be able to dominate. So you can see it's 189 to 109, and you know, the reason that I think we did so well on this game is because of map control, controlling the enemy so that they couldn't get, you know, too far out of their spawn. Because if you're held up back further by our home flag, you know, that's allowing the enemy to get closer to B, which is something you don't want. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. I know I had a lot of fun playing it. I forget what I went. Let's see. I think it was... Okay, I went 51 and 15. But again, that was a lot due to the sentry gun, which is a great score streak to run. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Take care.
Ubu out.